Reviews of the Monster High movies. New Ghoul at School. This movie is nostalgia put in a coffin and wrapped in a little bow. And when you open it, really good music comes out. Take yourself. I'm Frankie Stein's dismembered foot flying through the air and landing in Ghoulia's drink. The amount of times Frankie had a sad compilation in the hallways, I can't. So glad I didn't watch this movie when I was younger because I absolutely would have adopted all of Frankie's slang. Fright On. When you realize this movie is basically an allegory for minority groups coming together through acceptance and communication to overcome a white supremacist fueling racial tensions in order to secure the position of the white majority, because it is. It very much is that. Recall that this is a 40-minute special made for the purpose of marketing and selling fashion dolls. Legendary. Gotta love how the first Monster High movie tackles racism and then of course ends in a dance party. Abby's welcome sign that just says hi is everything. I am a Claude and Draculaura shipper for life. Why do ghouls fall in love? Ghouls fall in love because of mind control, I guess. This hits different when you're single. If he doesn't create an entire holiday for me, I don't want him. This movie taught me to never fall in love with Southern boys. I already knew not to, but that's the message of this movie. Does this Southern accent-faking vampire have nothing better to do than break girls' hearts? What about getting blood from the blood store? Go grocery shopping. Just so you all know, Kieran Valentine is canonically gay. He literally just got manipulated by those homophobic clouds. Also, CA Cupid served. Also, I'm serious, go look up Kieran Valentine's diary and read it. Mattel made the creator of Monster High alter it though and take out the part where he comes out because they said it wasn't time. Boo, Mattel. Boo. Escape from Skull Shores. King Kong is shaking. The Hulk, but instead of anger, you get transformed via other people's bad vibes. He's a freak! He literally just has big ears. Is Frankie that girl's reanimated corpse? Why did they get ugly spring break makeovers? This is giving me brain damage. Tiki supremacy. Ghouls rule. Can't believe the police were gonna publicly execute Holt. That was crazy. Bet you thought this movie wasn't about a Monster High character being a victim of a hate crime via public execution, did ya? The moral of this story is that the cops were the real monsters all along. Teaching kids about police brutality and discrimination while also being the best franchise ever? Sign me up. This movie features the chaddest Chad to ever Chad. Chad. Claire and Chad. Lesbian and himbo besties. Claudine's storyline takes on a whole new meaning now that she's been officially confirmed as a lesbian. Friday Night Frights. The girls stop toxic masculinity while building a new life form.
You play like a bunch of girls.
Not yet, but we're about to.
Literally invented feminism, camp, girl bossing, etc. Operetta boosting Draculaura on skates with her voice? This movie walked so birds of prey could run. The high-heeled skates kill me. Where can I get a pair? Scaris, City of Frights. For a Monster High movie, the fashion was a letdown, and this movie was about fashion design. I just booked a trip to Paris just so I can caption every photo with quotes from this masterpiece. Heath is fine with wearing skirts at 2 runway fashion shows, but he draws the line at being seen with a girly bag. I love how after 40 minutes they were just like, this is boring, let's do a whole new movie that is not related to Scaris at all for no reason. Garrot invented a whole rose bush for Rochelle? I'm flippin' jealous. 13 Wishes. Are we just going to ignore the fact that Howleen became a cult leader? The emo representation in media we need. If I won the lottery, every single penny would be spent transporting myself into the Monster High world. Be right back, stealing every single character's outfits. The world needs more Twylas. Be like Twyla. Frights, camera, action. I think the Monster High scripts are underrated. Their ability to turn literally any name, location, or random object into a monster vocabulary word really amazes me. The Creepateria, playing Casketball, hanging with the Ghoul Friends, the Jaundice Brothers, Justin Biter, Quentin Scarantino, William Spookspear, Boo Friend, Fleshman, Clockulus, Boo York City, Doomby, Hauntlywood, Scaris, The Study Howl, Greetings and Scolutations, Oh My Ghoul, Voltageous, Colossum, Fantastic, Gorgeous, Truth or Scare, Holidays, and so many more. There's literally a fandom wiki dedicated to tracking the Monster High vocabulary, and I'm slowly trying to incorporate them into my everyday usage. If my boyfriend doesn't start crying and whimpering when I tell him I'm going away for a week, I don't know if I want one. Veronica and Elizabeth are visibly the same person, but they all still get bamboozled by some Clark Kent witchery. The homoerotic implications of Rebecca's heart literally always searching for Elizabeth. I'm on Team Edward. Freaky fusion. When I was 10, that zombie unicorn was the most gorgeous man I'd ever seen in my entire life. Still is, to be honest. Nathan looks like someone's My Little Pony original character. Why does Victor Frankenstein get to go to Monster High? He's literally just some dude. Help, Frankie did not die only for them to have a cleaning montage seconds later. This is my Avengers Endgame. So emotional. Phenomenal film. To be honest, this is a better Frankenstein adaptation than most, and I'm not even joking. Ghoulia carries that entire friend group. Haunted. Porter Geist defined the type of men I am into today. Whenever Porter did that dumb Porter and Spectra cracking the case song, I got so angry. I don't understand how these ghouls manage to get detention at a school they don't even go to. Personally, I think every movie ever should end with a dance party. Boo York, a monsterific musical. Did I almost cry when Deuce's little snake kissed Cleo's forehead? Yeah, I did. Amazing, terrific, outstanding. We love and respect Boo York. Stream Empire by Nephra Denial and Ramses Denial. Please, there's so much going on in this movie, I kept forgetting about the world-ending comet plotline. Reasons I'm like Luna Moth. Excessive, musical, needs attention so freaking bad. If you look in the background after they meet LED, there's a gargoyle slowly Gangnam styling. Also, Nephra, if you read this, I'm free on Thursday night and would like to hang out. Please respond to this and then hang out with me on Thursday night when I'm free. Great Scarrier Reef. Someone murdered and replaced Laguna with a clone version of herself that lacks a soul. Sorry I bullied you. I was jealous of your loving family you can take anywhere. My dad is a Cyclops, by the way. Okay, so this movie confirms that the Greek gods exist in the Monster High universe, so I'll just be sitting here waiting for a Percy Jackson Monster High crossover. Just a little tip for all my ghoul friends out there. If you're ever thinking about looking a kraken in the eye, don't. Welcome to Monster High. I have a few things to say about this. Mostly I find it weird that Draculara was the main character. Like, don't get me wrong, I love her, but Frankie was made for the main character role. Also, where was Ghoulia? Like, I did not like the fact that my homegirl wasn't there. I also hated some of the new outfits. Like, why would they do my fashion-forward Queen Claudine so dirty with the looks she was turning? Honestly, it had me disappointed. Other than that, I guess it was okay. I mean, I had a solid enough plot. Hate the new character design, but Draculara's dad was so hot. Help! Monster High, but instead of monsters, it's worms. That idea would have been better than this movie. Electrified. Why did they take away literally all the fun stuff and make them all so smooth? The first half of this was literally no plot, just vibes. Okay, so Monica attempts to murder Frankie and wrecks an entire town, and all she gets is cleaning duty? She still goes to school there? Doesn't even get expelled? Those little skeleton dudes that don't speak are my favorite part.